Hello everybody, this is Swarm Gaming and I am the noob today. Yes, this is Jay Jacobson 81 and I am standing right in front. I'm trying to hide what I have because since the last episode I have got myself, let's turn myself around and make it very obvious. Yes, I have the red backpack. Why do I have the red backpack? Because I have made a decision on where I want to go with this hive. Yes, once again, I have to remind you that as the noob, anytime I see a fruit, anytime I see a treat, anytime I see anything that my cubby buddy Cherry gives, I have to grab it. As a noob, you have certain rules that you have to follow. As a noob, there are rules that you have to follow. Yes, yes, yes. As a noob, there are things that you have to do because it is like a college student. Yes, as a noob, it is like a student. Yes, as a noob, you are poor. You are poor. You are always hungry. You just need to grab everything. If there is somebody who is giving away gifts, that's why you love hives where someone has a festive bee because you just want to get anything all the time, right? I mean, you're not a beggar, but you love free food and you love gifts and you just love treats. So anyway, that was kind of getting off topic. Okay, so I got the red backpack and I got it because I was looking at the hive and I know that in the past video I was thinking about the different options that the hive could go. I said that with the different mythics that I have, with the levels that the bees are at, that they're not high, they're not low, there's different gifted ones, there's different abilities going on. I said, I think I could either wait for the next mythic, but I don't have a spicy on my other one, and I kind of want to see how a hive with flames would be like. You know, because in a game like this, at least to me, I want to try something different. So this is going to be my red hive. Not only that, this is going to be like a flame hive. Because with the spicy bee, when he's gifted up, and he got gifted up, and I actually think this is going to be my lucky hive too. Because when I leveled this bee from a 7 to an 8, I'm talking about my spicy, he also got gifted with strawberries. With strawberries. And I wasn't even trying. So let's go check out the red backpack really quick. Da 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 da. Ooh, is there a sprout here? Yes. Yes. Let's do the sprout really quick before it leaves. There's no one else here. Look at that. Yes. Feel the power of the backpack. Yes. Okay. So let's take this down. Yes, look at that. Taking down a sprout really fast. Yes. The power of the red backpack. Yes. Look at that. Look at this OP noob. Yes. I got a royal jelly. That royal jelly is the one that's going to give me another spicy bee. I already felt that. Yep. And I got another one. Yep. That's another spicy bee one right there. Okay, this thing says, okay, I already gave you 2 spicy bees. Alright. So let's go in here. And let's just see the 2 options that a person has who is going to build a red hive in my view. Okay, so nope, don't need that. This is what I have. 75,000 capacity, 25 red pollen, 7 defense, 5 crit chance, +1 red B attack. Now, as we know, I'm not going to be sarcastic or anything like that. That's per red B, right? That's not like +1 overall. That's every red B has a +1. Okay. This one has a +2 red B, but it's 30 million versus 5 million. And it's 25 stingers, and I don't have a vicious yet. So 25 stingers is 250 tickets. That's a lot. And 5 glue, which is a lot of gumdrops. 100 strawberries, that's a lot of grinding. 10 red extracts, which I don't have. So this is one way to help with a red hive. But this is more of a mid-game, mid-level player. I'm a noob. Can't do it. Can't do it. And this doesn't do anything to help a red hive. Okay. Fire mask. Once again, mid-level. Don't even think about the demon mask. That's above mid-level, right? Now, let's answer the question. Okay, when do I get a fire mask? Okay, well, first of all, you should be able to kill the king beetle just by jumping in. I can kill the king beetle. Yes, I have to jump in, and then I have to run around in a circle, grabbing up the rage tokens to kill the king beetle faster, because if I don't, the king beetle will jump at me and killing me within the second jump. Okay? So the fire mask should be one for a person who could just jump right in, stand still, and the bees come right in after him or her and kill the king beetle. So I don't even need to be thinking about the fire mask. So yes, the fire mask has a lot of cool stuff, and even if I had everything to craft it, I'm not even at the level to think about the fire mask. Once again, people, when you're playing this game, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Know where you're at in this game, because if you don't, you're going to look at all this cool stuff, and you're going to get frustrated, and you're going to say, dang it, that's what I need. I need the fire mask. But dang, it's 100 million, and you need all this stuff, and it's going to take me forever. I can't beat Tunnel Bear. You don't need the fire mask to beat Tunnel Bear. You don't need it. Why would you get the fire mask and have bees at level 7? You don't do that. You don't do that. I'm going to give you a quick reminder of something that I've said like in the past. My first account, 37 bees. I have 30 bees, and my attack without this red backpack had a higher attack total. Okay? Because I went hive crazy. So you're going to hear 2 terms from me. Don't go hive crazy and focus on the honey money. Okay? Don't go hive crazy. If you go hive crazy, you're getting out of your lane of play. The fire mask is for mid-level. I'm still a noob, so I'm going to show you noob stuff. The fire mask is for mid-level. Mid-level players already have this stuff, or they can get really close to getting this stuff within a couple of days, maybe a week or 2. New players can't. New players find it really hard to even get close to keeping on hand 30 extra royal jellies. To craft one of these things, it's 10 royal jelly. Okay, if you're a mid-level player, I expect you to have a couple hundred royal jellies at a time to craft 10 things. A endgame player, like I am with my other account, I always have 3, 4,000 um, royal jellies on the low end. But anyway, let's go to the red pack. The red Porto Hive, 12.5 million. It's a lot for a noob. It's a lot. And you have to look at things like that, like what's expensive for like a noob. Now, normally I wouldn't get one of these, but I put my mindset as a noob and I thought, all right, so what does a noob need? One, increase your capacity because now you're needing more pollen because you need more honey money. Okay, so you have to do that. You always have to balance what's going on. So this increases it, brings me above 1 million, right? The convert rate, you have more pollen, you're going to have to increase its speed when you get back to the hive. Now, also, something that's very important is when you're out in the field and you're pollinating, you want that instant convert. You know, that when you're pollinating, some of it goes right into the honey money. This obviously is going to focus on red. Red hive, red bees. Let's focus on red. Let's focus on red. And that's what I did, right? You can't have it all. All right, let's just be truthful. You can't have it all. And as a noob, you stay in your lane. Stay in your lane of play. And that's what I did. When you start thinking, well, I want this and I want this and I want this and I want, you just can't have it. And then you hit that wall and you just say, you know what, forget about it. I'm going to stop playing Bee Swarm. I'm going to go to Arsenal, or I'm going to go to this type of game, or I'm going to go to this type of game, or I'm just going to stop playing um, Roblox. And that's fine. You can do what you want. But what I'm saying is to be good at Bee Swarm, you have to stay in your game of play and you have to stay at the level at where you're at. You know, you can't be a noob and say, well, I'm just going to focus on the demon mask. I'm going to focus on the gummy mask. That's all I'm going to do. Every single day, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to farm and I'm going to craft and I'm just going to think about getting the gummy mask. Because I know people like that. When I started out, I would watch all these videos on the gummy mask and it shows you how to get the gummy mask. This is what you have to do. And that's when I went hive crazy. I said, I got to get a lot of bees, a lot of bees, a lot of pollen, a lot of honey, a lot of things that I can get because I need a lot of pineapple for enzymes and blah, 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 blah. And before I knew it, I literally hit the wall on that account and I couldn't do anything. So that's why with the next account on Bee Swarm Master 1, I focused on efficiency, and if you watch the videos, you saw where that account got to. Then I got this account, and it's something totally different, and I'm going to transition it to where it is now, where the focus is now going to be on a red hive with enough of the blue so I can get into the blue headquarters, and I do have that gifted line bee which allows for the opening of the colorless bees, and this game does make it so where you do need colorless bees to advance in this game because the colorless bees do have the critical power like the looker bee and the hasty bee for speed and haste and focus tokens. So you do need the other bees like the blue bees and the colorless bees, but this game also allows you to focus on certain aspects too. You know, you can do a hybrid, like one of each, and you know, or you can do blue, or you can do red. You know, you can focus on fighting, you can focus on farming. You know, there's different things you can do. And something that I'm interested in is if at a certain level, does it really matter? You know, if you have like a fuzzy bee at, like, let's say at a 18, does it really matter if it's a spicy at a 15? Is a level 18 fuzzy better than a spicy 15? I don't know. So anyway, this has a 10% instant red conversion, which is where I kind of left it out at. So that means with this pack, if there is a red flower, 10% of that red flower is going to go straight into honey money. If I have to pollinate a red field, this is the best thing. Now, if I have to go to like a blue field, all that means is that nothing is going to be instantly converted, but that's where you got badges for, having part of your blue flowers, or you have the photon bee or the cobalt bee. So there's other ways to get blue pollen instantly converted. And then, of course, you got the plus 5% red pollen and the plus 1 red bee attack. So once again, red hive, red bees, red pack. Everything flows together nicely. Noob, beekeeper, noob, pack. And of course, eventually, just really quick, because you may be thinking, well, this is the best pack ever. This is the best pack ever. Well, no, it's not, because I've had people tell me, well, you, you might as well just stay with that pack and not get this pack. Well, no, because this pack is better than the red pack. It holds more, it converts more, instant conversion more. It does everything better. So let's just end it there. I could have saved for this, but I didn't because the red pack is better than the honey pack. Alright, so thank you very much. I saw the mono chick out there and I want to kill it. So have a nice day, everybody. This noob is done for the day after Mondo.